METALCON in Las Vegas. I'm Heidi Ellsworth, and we are having the best interviews today, and I'm so excited to have Marc Jorns here with us today, all the way from Switzerland,
Correct.
to talk to us about the Jorns machines at MetalForming. So Marc, welcome.
Welcome, thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure being here. Yeah.
It is so fun to have you, and we were just talking about you coming from Switzerland and bringing such amazing technology, equipment, and really it's been just highlighted at the MetalForming booth. So why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your company?
Yeah. My name is Marc Jorns. I'm the CEO and owner of Jorns in Switzerland.
Awesome.
We are producing long lengths folding machines for the industry in single folding technology as well as double folding technology, and also the equipment that goes along with these machines to supply all the automation.
It is impressive. If you walk over to that MetalForming booth and look at your machinery, wow. So tell us a little bit about how old is your company, and give us a little bit of history.
Yeah, that's a good point. We are just celebrating our 50th anniversary this year.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much.
Awesome.
My father and my mother founded the company in 1973.
Oh, wow.
This was a company with 5 people only, building different kind of mechanical stuff, and one of it was already the folding machine in long lengths, but a manual one.
Yeah, a manual, okay.
My father started very early to add on hydraulics and electronics to the machines, and that's how everything got started 50 years ago.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's 50 years,
Yes.
Second generation.
Exactly, I'm second generation.
That is excellent. So, talk to us a little bit about MetalForming. It's just an amazing company. They're on our obviously on Metal Coffee Shop and on Roofer's Coffee Shop. But tell us a little bit about your relationship with them and how you are all working together to bring these amazing machines to the U.S.
Yeah. This is a very close relationship with our dealer here in the U.S. We work with MetalForming since nearly 30 years.
Wow. Wow.
So even before MetalForming themselves, I worked with Jeff Stone, the
Yes.
previous owner of MetalForming. And since I have been a service technician in the field for my father,
Yeah.
I stayed several times at Jeff Stone's house, doing all the installations and service
Yeah.
all around the USA. Yeah?
That
And
is excellent.
this close relationship is still going on with the new team at MetalForming. We are here in the USA several times to get this connection as tight as possible, and the guys from MetalForming also visit us several times a year. Not only the sales guys, but also the service guys. For me as a manufacturer, it's very important that the whole chain gets covered, not only the sales, but also the after sales. Yes?
Definitely, that's so smart. And I mean, everyone has to be able to understand it, talk the language, really put it out there for the customers who are buying.
Correct. And it's also important that the service guys know my service guys at home that will online connect to the machines. So this gives a much better understanding when there is an issue on a machine.
Yeah.
And then we can solve the problems for the customers much easier.
That is great. So talk to us a little bit, if we were to walk into the MetalForming booth, what machines do you have over there today?
We have a Jorns double bending machine here on the booth, 21 foot long, for a 16 gauge capacity, with all the rings and bells and whistles, as you say,
Yeah.
with all the possible options, with different gripping fingers to hold the material, with a side loading device, with in-feed tables, also with the latest control system, JC100, which is a 3-dimensional software that is built by the same company that builds the overhead software Bendix.
Excellent.
And we also show the connectivity between the two systems, as well as 2 other machines.
Wow, so you're showing the machines and the technology.
Correct.
That is bringing it all together, because we had them here earlier, and really that technology is so key to the next generation.
Yes, correct.
And to just the productivity of what contractors and what sheet metal shops and manufacturers are trying to do.
Yeah, productivity also means that you need a gapless communication from the first point when the profile is drawn up until the finished part.
Yeah.
So all the machines need to be able to talk together, as well as the machines need to be able to talk to the software.
Yeah, that I have been amazed at how fast the technology has changed, and it's kind of, to me, it's the engineering of the machines and the technology of the software, and keeping all that together. It just seems like there's so much changing so fast.
Yes.
How do you stay in front of that?
I'm just writing up my speech for the 50th anniversary, and when I went through the whole history, there was very big steps in the beginning, of course, but then there was also big gaps in the beginning of improvements.
Yeah.
And now in the last 5 to 10 years, there was extremely a lot of steps that were made, especially towards communication and in towards productivity of the machines.
Yeah, I'm kind of astounded at watching it, and every year we're talking. Everybody's like, just wait till next year.
Yes.
Wait till you see next. Yes.
Yes.
So what do you have coming down the pike for us? What's out there?
Yeah, big demand of the industry is of course the automation, because of course everybody has the same issues. They cannot find enough people that work on these machines nowadays. So we have a lot of pressure from our customers to innovate new automated systems. And we just right now we're installing what we call a Jorns profile manipulator here in the USA for the first time. And this is what is in the pipeline. It's the Jorns profile manipulator.
Wow.
Which loads, manipulates and unloads the part fully automatically.
Fully automated. Yes. We just had ATAS here, and they were talking about the same thing. Fully automated.
Yes. It's exactly this customer who got the first machine. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
There we go. That all worked out well. That's pretty good. Okay, so last thing, what do you think of the show? What do you think of the METALCON?
I'm absolutely impressed. We were nearly overrun in the morning.
Yeah.
It was like the old days when we were busy the whole day. And it was really a very positive impression this morning.
Yeah, I felt the same way. Yes. We've been busy all day. It's been such a great show. Yes. So, Marc, you have made my day. I just
thank you very much. It was a pleasure being here.
Thank you so much for being on our show, and we'll look forward to having you back at IRE.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, we'll be back.
See you there.
And we will be back soon with more. We've got great stuff coming from the show floor of METALCON on the Metal Coffee Shop live on the stage, sponsored by New Tech Machinery. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.